Did you vote for this?
There are some who have gone so far as to say that they want the 19th Amendment repealed.
I would support that.
They're not even whispering anymore. They're saying it right out in the open. The defense secretary reposting this video with messages from a pastor that no woman should ignore.
Women are the kind of people that people come out of.
So you just think they're meant to have babies? That's it. They're just a vessel.
No, it doesn't take any talent to simply reproduce biologically.
And that may be too extreme for Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is now calling out the men in her own party for how they treat women. We're going to get to exactly what she said in a minute, but first, let's call out some folks. Let's start with the receipts right here on Angela Gets Answers. Let's look at some exit polling data. 53% of white women voted for Donald Trump. And now members of the Trump administration, the same administration they put into office, are amplifying voices to take their vote away.
My ideal society, we would vote as households. And I would ordinarily be the one that would cast the vote, but I would cast the vote having discussed it with my household.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth reposted that video. That is what makes this so different, because it's coming from inside the Trump administration, from a man who shapes policy and also from a man who shapes public opinion. Here's more from that video that he reposted.
Do you see Amy as your equal?
Yes and no, in the sense that we're both saved by grace. We're absolutely on equal footing, but we have very different purposes, God-given.
But do you see yourself as the head of the household, as the man?
He is the head of our household. Yes, and I do submit to him.
So now let's talk about Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is saying that Republican women are fed up with how Republican men are treating them. The real question is, do these Republican or conservative women even care? So I started to dig in some data, some polling. Recent national surveys show a sharp rise in Republicans. We're talking about men and women saying women should return to, quote unquote, traditional roles. The percentage of Republican men who agreed that women should return to their traditional roles increased from 28% in May of 2022 to 48% in November of 2024. Among Republican women, check this out, there was also an increase from 23% to 37%. And that's among the women. You know, I've sat in MAGA newsrooms, I've sat in mainstream newsrooms. It's rare that you see someone from an administration repost a video like the one Pete Hegseth actually reposted. The big question is how are people going to respond? Do Republican conservative women even care? And I want to hear from you in the comments. If you're a Republican woman, is this what you voted for? Do you support some of their views that women should go back to more traditional roles and possibly even lose the right to vote?